this spot would end up, you know, being her her demise.
Coming up tonight at 5:30, Godfrey's brother shares with us what he thinks her final message would be to her community. Reporting live in Elkhart, Emily Evans, ABC 57 News.
And this morning at 5, our ABC 57 News team talked with a Martin's employee's son who said that his mother personally trained Crystal Dykes.
She's such a sweet girl, and she did such a sweet job, picked up good on everything, is a great worker, and she's just so sad that this happened. She was hoping, she was going to be able to do what she wanted to do in life and grow up and be a good woman like everybody else.
And new here at 5, the CEO of Martin's, Rob Bartels, released a statement to ABC 57 News. It says, in part, quote, the entire Martin's family is saddened by this tragedy. We will be offering counseling services to employees today and for as long as necessary. Additionally, we would like to thank everyone in the community for all your thoughts and prayers. The full statement has been posted on abc57.com.
And just on the street from Martin's is Pinewood Elementary School. In fact, I checked today, it is less than a half-mile away from where this deadly shooting took place. Today, ABC 57 News talked with a fourth grade teacher about a tragedy like this happening just a few blocks away.
It's a real shame that, things like this, these random shootings happen, I live right around the corner here from the store, and I've been going to this store for years, and the people down there are really nice, real good people, and it's just a real shame that something like that happened.
And he said something like this can happen anywhere, and it's for that reason that they take special safety precautions there at Pinewood Elementary School.
And the news that gunfire erupted in a grocery store has residents all across Michiana really on edge tonight, wondering if anywhere is safe anymore. ABC 57's Amanda Starantino talked to shoppers at University Park Mall for their reaction on this tragedy. And Amanda, how are they feeling after news of this shooting that happened just miles away?
Well, Kim, many of the shoppers I spoke with are worried, but they say that the worst thing that they can do is stay home, but they will be cautious. Just days ago, a man was hit in a movie theater over the weekend. Someone stole from a Walmart and set a fire in the store. Now last night, a shooting with 2 innocent victims inside a grocery store. I spoke with shoppers across Michiana about what they do to take caution themselves, and they all agree that just always being aware is your best option.
I feel like you have to be aware of your surroundings and pay attention to not only people walking, but people in cars. And you have to just be cautious wherever you go and in stores.
And coming up at 5:30 on ABC 57 News, I spoke with a bodyguard, and I'll tell you what he says to do to keep yourself safe when you're out in public. Reporting live in Mishawaka, Amanda Starantino, ABC 57 News.
And if you're just joining us now, let's walk through the timeline as all of this unfolded. Indiana State Police told ABC 57 News that the 22-year-old entered Martin's around 9:30. He walked through for a half hour, seen by security texting and making some phone calls. Then at 10:05, violence erupted there in the aisles. He pulled out a gun and shot and killed 20-year-old Crystal Dykes, who was stocking shelves at the time. He then walked up to a Martin's employee. We're told that words were exchanged. He shot and missed. That's when Bear went down several aisles, as many as 15, and shot 44-year-old Rochelle Godfrey, who was shopping. Several times she was shot. And about this time, the initial call went out to police. It was after that that Bear turned to the corner, confronted a manager, holding that person, as we heard from ISP, at gunpoint for several minutes, even forcing the manager to his knees. Police got there within 2 minutes of that initial 911 call. As police approached the store, the manager got up and ran off. The suspect also started to run. He stopped in an aisle, pulled out a knife, and started playing around with his gun. As police walked into the store, shots were fired at them. That's when they returned fire, killing that young man.
And Elkhart Mayor Dick Moore was in Bristol for that state police press conference this morning. Take a listen to what he had to say during that media briefing.
Obviously, we have witnessed had happened a senseless and tragic act of violence that has taken the lives of 3 people and sent a shock through our entire community.
Governor Mike Pence is also reacting to the shooting, saying that he is, quote, deeply saddened to hear of the tragic loss of life. In a statement to ABC 57 News, he went on to say, I commend the Elkhart Police Department for courageously intervening and bringing the incident to swift conclusion. First Lady and I extend our condolences to the families of the victims and offer our prayers to the entire community during this difficult time.
And we are also getting a statement in from Congresswoman Jackie Walorski. She too says, "I am deeply saddened to learn of the horrific incident that occurred at Martin's Supermarket last night in Elkhart. Quick response time undoubtedly prevented more innocent lives from being lost."
We have been top of this story for you with live reports on ABC 57 News since 11 o'clock last night and continued our special team coverage this morning starting at 5. Stay with ABC 57 as we continue to track the latest developments out of Elkhart as new information comes into the ABC 57 newsroom. You can also follow the very latest on abc57.com, Facebook, and Twitter.
Well, right now, some snow continues to come down across the region on ABC 57 first warning Doppler radar. You can see these darker blues indicating some of the moderate snow from time to time, and it is definitely blowing around the region, including downtown South Bend from Cedar Street all the way over towards East Washington Street. All this is moving its way eastward, heading into Elkhart right now. It will be in Bristol, continuing through 537, Shipshewana at 607. We're still watching more of these snow showers off to the west of us, so we're going to see off and on snow through the rest of the evening. Temperatures right now right around freezing in Rochester and some upper 20s in the rest of the area. So temperatures will be dropping along with more snow. We'll talk snowfall totals coming up in just a few minutes. Kim?
And here's a live look right now at that still roped off scene, the Martins on East Bristol Street in Elkhart. Our team coverage continues. Stay with us.